Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got base.
I don't like this.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side.
I see.
This will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves.
Ah, do que vendeu.
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Chipper.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
No, le dá de muralha.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Não, que coisa de muralha só.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Slap the opposite way, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think they have to be hoping for more out of Curtis Granderson. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some overs mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Perdeu um cair fora, tá muitas posições. Ah, vou cair bem.
One out, nobody on.
É bem.
And on 0-2, this is with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Strike on the outer half, 0-1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did coming in.
Clínica.
First 2 batters of the game.
Clínica.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul out one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right.
First baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still no score. to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Donaldson.
Trempang. Trempang. Mama.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into the hitter's count. 2-2.
Late, no.
Knockout there.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Here's the first
Sakit
pitch to
kami.
him.
Clutch hitter nang. Muna na. Para guarda i bali to, gue talita. Kung yung kinaya fastball bati fast mo yan. Boom.
Is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode.
Kasakit na baluin ko na yun ako.
Count moves to a ball and
3 slider.
now. The 1-2 is over that
4 slider, marico.
Bola. Defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gap.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
What's the catch at a quick
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Number 48 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves in now, number 1. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Albies calls for it. 1 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Sepso, may yung adota. May yung adota. Bases terrestre. Anto a guy committee na segunda noting secondary position. So always a secondary position the short. Yes. Pera bagana. Chagay.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Release
Nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full.
Leading off for the Braves.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. McCann A native of Georgia. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Mal toque.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Over there. Mama, you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. In his career, Markakis carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Power swing कोई ताकत ऐसा मिल ली.
Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
My gas team job. Trempang. Pas aku breaking ball lebih so.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he does make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back to Friday Night Baseball.
Ecco ta dos carrera tour ka boy.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to
Seorang
get the
orang.
offense going in the third.
So.
And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season.
Mamang, com isso mama.
Tipo, Bombale tata.
It is Curtis Granderson,
Bom opposite
7
field,
and
bom
9
opposite
to
field.
start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems
Last
a little
week, last
restless,
week
so
kung
I'm
mga
sure
kontra
they
man natin.
appreciate it.
Aba, enter na line up boy tracing, oh.
Anderson.
Opo.
Sakit ng punch, masya bonito, may wake.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
I
now.
know, he's mama.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 48. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. And he gets ahead 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
It's supposed to dale bala que hit, oh.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Smith. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
Tira bala kung tira ainda. He's a confidence.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the
Match it.
Saves an error as this side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll head to the. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now that's popped up. Alfaro is there. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Coita good timing ko to ko.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce. As he lines it out to center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that later on.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Slider din.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Si banta ko mariku kung ibo mama.
Into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the standing in, number 47 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for the first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet
pitcher
to figure this
que
guy
você
out.
assistiu.
He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Esse slider não tá quebrando só.
What kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fly ball
Ele
right
salvou a
down the
pau
line
aqui,
and
ó.
left. Marquez on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. And a fastball.
Tu cima tá bom quando tá caindo no lugar.
Not close, it's a ball and no strikes.
Some location na tao.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Vamos.
Fouled away.
Vou get the poncha.
The 1-2.
Tu não te marca cai dentro da zona.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
Oh.
You do that, and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now.
Que te busque, ¿no?
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard,
Dito
but
bala
lined
ta
out in
bong
his first
bala ko.
at-bat.
Kiko. É change up.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Change up, change up.
Now
Vamos ver se tá caindo na strike zone.
is strike two
Vamos,
swinging.
por favor, netches. Tô aqui, vou trabalhar. Poncha, trouxe. Vamos vir.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Through 4, still tied, nothing.
Oh, dear.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Cansa, mano.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
I know you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Ma impossibile sempre di quei te bem e quei com isso.
Nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Come che vuoi tenere right?
And now, Mike Fultonevich. He'll swing
Começa dali.
to the right side of the infield. Cooper is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in
Puti.
the back. Hopefully it doesn't
I
stiffen
know,
up.
you
Let's
treballa
see if
uma
he can
pitch,
get
so.
through something right here.
Number 48 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down in order go the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi
Kaya bala
Watney.
ba lagi picture.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to
bala lang
catch
sa
up with
bono.
manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet. They're starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Kita kayo din plato. Ah, I know
No
you.
strikes.
Minota yan the location ay ketu simro.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Look into McCann.
Okay, see.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This how eu respeto, ó. Vai bem.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball
you
there
see.
for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Garrett Cooper will be next, and he struck him out. Next for Miami.
Com ele tá tirando 96, 97, constant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's one for Jeanette.
Bonsoir, 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 bonsoir.
Had their first hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice
Bom
piece of
shot,
hit.
bom
Maybe
shot.
not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Stepping
Não
in
aqui pra mim não ia ter.
and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Yeah,
Trying to use that aggressiveness and make
Male
him chase
mucho,
down.
male mucho, male mucho.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Baby.
Ready on 1 and 2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fermi release mi sa ko ta poncho, ha?
Tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point, and boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And he fouls this one off.
Tem mucho bala bem aqui.
The set and the 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off.
Looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Ro, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
0-1 the count.
Sabe como assim é só.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Markakis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The throw is tagged out at third, but they do grab the lead.
Não, que impossível, ó. Impossível. Normal. Lì se la doble segunda pra mim é uma manda bala para que tough man, né? É que triple to dia. Ei. Liz, que tough man quer tirar home lá. Stop e tira terceira. Tá roupa slow ainda agora. Strike out, line out, fly out.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, number 48 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Count remains full.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. but this will land untouched.
Kau kita gamble lah.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce will slide over and put this one away.
Curveball ading. Oh, may hong.
Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tira mucho fastball ke bache.
1-0. His career line with Bolton Average. He's just 1 for 6. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Como se tira koi vendeu cabo.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Okay.
In there, 2-1.
Baby, no baby. Wala.
Grounded to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 47. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike taken up in the zone. And he popped him up. Kemp coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Wala kologam.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas, and he's likely just trying to
Koi mabuti kurva a 4 ball. A ding a ball. Bongi. Lego demo.
He's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after back-to-back
Lego slow Aussie home.
this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with the ball in the gap. Ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
Tá bom.
Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start
Tem bateu aqui.
inning number 7. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Malo.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here.
Coita bola,
The batter number, hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You can he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
Bola.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Quebrou.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher.
Quebrou.
In this one.
Masa que vendeu?
Off the plate and away.
Ano?
There, 1 ball, no strikes.
Como é que não bate mesmo? Que não bateu aqui. Quem tá most likely para dar hit?
Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And now he tries to hold on with Del Appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one.
Maybe kita ganhava com o Pindó.
Here's the 1-1.
That was strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that
Doblete.
was.
Dessa.
Doblete opportuno lá.
Roman.
At this juncture of the game, well done.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Aqui é uma release, ó.
Jones, the runner at second with 1 away.
Jesus.
Bala tá aquele fogo. Pô, deu bombala. Bombala, bombala.
His career numbers with Adam Conley, 2 hits in 7 tries. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. No tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls in 1 strike.
Kung kita swing lahat to.
3 runs, 7 hits,
Oh,
and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Sa atin ko kita swing lahat mo,
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
No.
Anderson's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Wei-Yin Chen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer.
É a primeira ali a sessão para mim despe. Quieto.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Yes,
Hit down the line at first. Donaldson's up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Que bale, Liz.
Now 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, to see me walk you.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Bom 14.
Não, falhou.
And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in to try it again.
Splitter. Tack you åt det.
Melanson's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. With your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Miami down in order. They trail here 4-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Chen. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine run play there for the first out.
Now to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Mama. Zijn timing te goed, contact te goed. Nou, wat ik even doe, toch.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside.
One met.
One out, nobody on.
Bom que bichavo.
Ground ball right into the shift. Cooper has it.
Bala vai bom duro, vai slow de lante, vamos só.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He's two
The
for
timing
three and
good, result weak.
First
Bye.
pitch on its way.
Hit.
Line towards center field. So he'll add one to
Bonsoir.
his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Jeanette.
Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Que bom slider. Tá saca direto, mas ó. Sinto que não atendeu. Vai bola alto, né?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Bom,
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Vou bala.
Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And they'll add another. This is now a 5-0 game.
Talaga may captable sequence.
2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're
Kung
one
picham
pitch
tre bala
away
e fo.
from getting out of a lot of traffic
Di
on
4
the
bom pa
bases.
tabing ko ni
Getting
foto.
into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Jose Arena comes on to pitch
Ito
now.
ng bati liver.
Results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Okay. Ooh, great job.
In now, Ozzy Albies. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's
Malas
able to
suerte,
stick
hermano.
with
Malas
it and
suerte,
get
hermano.
the outed. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Sakit tayo ito aso release, ah.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
The count 1-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back.
At the plate, number 48. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Sinawat
Bases
bat
are
ni.
empty, 1 man out.
Kung yung susenker
2
ta.
balls, no strikes to the
Being real
Miami
bo.
center
Dip.
fielder.
Ha, bo.
Not a great spot to
Mama
be
ko lagi
in
na ko ba
right
yun?
now, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Amo super may bala to. Su primary pitch to curveball. Kaya ate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that
Your
strikeout?
attention, please.
He fell behind 2-0 to
Hitting
start
for the
the at-bat.
Marlins.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but Then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead of the next guy.
2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now.
Okay, I see you.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still find themselves down. Teheran Guerrero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it out.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he will swing at the first pitch.
Left center,
and that's going to get down for extra bases.
By home, I know. Morto.
And he is in there.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Granderson is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in now, Matt Joyce, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Granderson is there. Let's see if they test it.
Mala suerte,
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open.
And the second baseman
Mala suerte, man.
Play, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top of 6-0. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in number 47. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
So ahí es como que te sabes bajarlo.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready now, Miguel Rojas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Ese tigre está bueno, cogerlo está muerto, ¿va?
Because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
My location.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Rojas. On second, Anderson. At first, one gone.
Maldita
So 2
sua.
balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
A 6-0
Bomba
shutout to
sutanai.
finish off tonight's game. Atlanta wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Mas tem problema com o closer assim, ó.
His 3rd win of the year. Caleb Smith is settled with a loss
Com ele,
after giving up
com ele tu conseguir atuar alto.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mete essa para stream aqui.